So hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So today in Sunday, and we'll discuss about something that will help the new investor, or you can say beginners. So I'll discuss today what I do day to day to learn about different concepts, to learn about the stock market, and so I think the some of the things that I do I'll share today. It will help you, or at least some of the points you may take which will be you like, or that will be useful for you. So I think it some of the points or some of my strategy or whatever I follow, whatever I do, maybe it will helpful. So watch till end, and lots of tips I'll share today. So what I do first is, we know that knowledge is power, or the more knowledge you will acquire, or the more you will learn, the more you will know about a particular thing. So learning is very important. That's why you need to upgrade and update yourself day to day basis. So what I do day to day basis is I learn or I read a few books, because many leaders, many great investors, they read about different company, or they read balance sheet of different companies. They keep on reading. The more they read, they learn more and more. So I read few books. I'll show you some of the books that I read a few months back, and also some book I am reading. So this book, Rich Dad and Poor Dad, this is a very famous book. Some of you might have read, and some of you those who have not read, you can try this book. It's a very good book, and by Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad and Poor Dad. These things now available in Amazon, so you can purchase anytime, anywhere. So another book just I read, Coffee Can Investing. This is by an Indian author, Saurabh Mukherjee. This book is a great book. If you read it, Coffee Can Investing means he basically tried to emphasize on we should invest in some companies which have very great, which has potential to grow, or have great future. So they will give you continuously, they will give you returns, and you no need to sell every day and buy every day. So you can just sit and relax, invest in those companies and sit and relax. Like in Indian market, the companies like you can think of as HDFC Bank, or Hindustan Unilever, or Asian Paints, Infosys, TCS. So these are the companies, Reliance Industries. They have given over the years continuously, they have grown the investors' money in 15 to 18%. Some companies in 20%. With a CAGR, or they have compounded the money of the investors year by year on year, right? So in this book he has given lots of examples and tried to explain that how beautiful this investment in good company can be, without putting your head every day on the market. Just invest in good companies and sit and relax, enjoy some of the dividend also. Then another book is very excellent one. This is a New York Times bestseller, The Warren Buffett Way. All some of those who are new investor may not be, or some of you know that he is the sometimes second or third richest person in the world and most successful investors in the world, the Warren Buffett, right? And it is by Robert Hagstrom. This book is also a very interesting one and a very great one. You will know some of the tips and tricks what the Warren Buffett used to buy stocks, right? One of his famous quote is, you should buy good company at a fair value rather than you can say a fair company at a you shouldn't buy bad companies, right? Like this is what his statement. So another book that I am just started reading, The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason. This is also a nice book. I just started reading it. I bought it from Amazon around approximately half of the book I have read. It's also a classic one and a very great one. So, and some of the book also I have read in the past, and I continuously whenever I'm getting time in my free time, I'm continuously reading some of the books. So they give me some of the ideas, some new idea, and also some of the idea to they develop the patience within me, because in market patience is very important, right? You shouldn't sell every day. If you have a great company in your portfolio, you shouldn't sell every day, because if you sell suppose at 100 rupees and next day if you see it's 120 rupees, you will not able to buy in 120 rupees and ultimately you will lose 20 rupees, right? So you should hold it for longer time. So this type of patience is also required when you are investing in some great companies, right? So accept the book what a new investors or new person in the share market do, and what also I follow. So I follow some of the news magazines and newspaper in social media, like in Twitter, in Facebook. If you search some of the newspapers like Business Standard, your Economics Times, and some of the other newspaper, if you search, then they have a page in Facebook, and if you like the page, you will get continuous update from them. And why you need this type of newspaper, or why you should read them? Because if you read them, then they have a good research team, and they keep on updating about different issues and some management change, some corporate action, everything they update quickly, because they have a good research team, and you can say they have direct contact with even different companies. The different companies give ad on them, so you can see they have a direct contact like with the different company CEOs. Okay, so when you like their pages, you get you get the information more faster than anyone else, right? So you should like their pages on different social media platforms, so it will help you. Like also I have ordered, because sometimes we forget to read in online, or right? So I used to read the offline newspaper also. The Economics Times I used to read almost daily. It comes to my home, and also the Times of India, the business page is there on Times of India. So I read at least these two newspaper on a daily basis in offline mode also, because sometimes in online mode we cannot read everything on, right? So I like sometimes reading on offline mode. So I have ordered them to my home, and I read them on a daily basis. What else you can do as a new investor to upgrade yourself, to update yourself? Because if you will not update yourself, if you will not learn about different terms which are associated with the stock market, then it will be very difficult for you to become a good investor, become a good you can say expert investor over the years. Okay, so even if you ask Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, he will not say I'm not an expert. Okay, every day the market is new, the market teaches us new things. Okay, so it's not that we will become expert in market. That we should know the market at least, and we should take the careful decision. If some of your friend will suggest buy Vodafone Idea, you don't know, Vodafone Idea is a good company, its price is available very cheap, low price, 10 rupees, 8 rupees per share, you will buy, but you don't know the fundamentals. You don't know how to search about the depth of the company, what are the problems going on the company management, and you will invest blindly. So that will help you, that will create problem in your portfolio, and you will lose lots of money in that, right? So you should aware about that, and you should know where to search, what to search, and how to invest. So what else I do generally, and you can also, if you like, you can do also. Like I also follow some of the good news channels like CNBC News 18, G Business, or NDTV Profit. I just watch them a few minutes if I get some time. In YouTube also, in direct live also, I can watch them, so that they also have a very good research team, right? These television news channels, they also update on a daily basis, and they have a good research team that they update if any news comes, they update very faster. So if you are finding some time also, you can like their pages on different social media also, so that any news comes, they also update you very fast. So as an investor, we have to be in an investment environment. We cannot, you shouldn't watch just comedy video, and you can if you have some free time, if you waste those time in comedy videos, right, we should also watch entertainment video. It's not like that, but we have to also upgrade and update ourselves what is going on in the share market, what the happening to the different companies, right? If you will not update, yes, bank, you will look like it looks very fancy, right? People were saying that it will become a next HDFC Bank, but what happened to the top management? You should know what the management in the company. Okay, suppose you have 10 companies in that you have invested the money, so you should time to time you should search about the company, and you should know quarter to quarter what are the results of the company. You should notice regularly, you should update yourself that what is the things going on, else you will not understand that what the what is going on in the time in those companies. Suppose you have invested in Yes Bank and you don't know what Rana Kapoor is doing, right? So sometimes you should know, and else the 300 rupees share will become 10 rupees, and you see how much money you are going to lose in the market. And sometimes is this type of situation, one or two company happens in your portfolio, then it is very difficult to earn money or get more returns from the share market, and it will disappoint you. Finally you will leave the market. It happens to the many of the new investors in the last year, and during the pandemic many young investors have come up, and many accounts have opened, demat account have opened, but most of the account again within a year, some of the accounts are people are not using, deactive according to a report. And also the market is rallying, so people are enjoying. Once the market will fall down, many will also dishearten and disappoint. You will get disappointed, right? So what other things you can do? Other things means you can enroll in some of the courses. Suppose you are not the background from commerce, and you have no idea what is about the share market, so don't dishearten that I will not able to learn. These things are not very difficult. Only if you have knowledge up to class 10th mathematics, then you can understand these things. There is no very difficult things are there in this market. So you can enroll in some of the courses like in Neptel or Coursera, or different courses are there in YouTube. Free courses are there. You will just search in YouTube like lecture on the stock market. You will get lots of lecture by different IIM professors, different MBA professors, very good professors even. They have good lectures. So you learn about them. Buy some books from your bookstore and try to correlate what he is teaching online and try to read them. So in that way you will develop your financial knowledge. You will learn different terms associated with the share market, like your PE ratio, what is dividend yield, what is your split, what is bonus, right? So different terms you will able to learn how to check different terms in the market. Then of course I follow some of the websites. This is personal, you can think of other websites also. I generally suppose if some company name come to my mind and I get to know about some company, this company is doing good and this company has a good future, so I first try to search in different websites like screener.in. I use to screen different company. Also I use Money Control and other websites. I use the BSE, NSE websites also, the official website of Bombay Stock Exchange and your National Stock Exchange. So I use their own website, official website. They have also lots of data. Means all the company, whatever the board decides or any AGM is there, they need to inform to the market, right? It is a rule by SEBI, so they have to inform to the exchanges. So that they in NSE and BSE you will get all the information what the company provides them, so you can read this data whenever you are free. In that way you have to update about the market, all the things you should know and keep it should be there in your mind, so that whenever you are investing in a company, at least you can take a correct decision, right? Or no one can take correct decision always, but at least you will do something knowingly, rather than some XYZ will what tell you that buy this stock and you are buying. Sometimes you will lose, sometimes you will scold him, why did you tell me to buy this stock? So take your decision of your own, and I'm saying you, I'm giving you guarantee that this knowledge of stock market, it's not very difficult. You will understand it, even if you are not from the background of commerce, definitely you will understand it. Just you gradually try to update yourself and learn different terms and different sources, right? So hope that some of the points will be helpful for you, and hope that Monday the market will open with a green signal, and soon it will cross the Nifty will cross 17,000, and all of the investor or traders, everyone will earn money from the market. With all these positive notes, let's stop here. See you tomorrow with another video. Bye bye, take care.